So today is Friday, the 10th of October, and I'm on the M25 en route to High Wycombe. I've been invited for tea by a vendor of mine whose property I sold and completed on back in February 2025. So the reason why I'm sharing this video, I guess, is for two main reasons. The first reason is to demonstrate the type of relationships I have and always aim to have with my vendors. I'm very keen on delivering a personal service because I do believe a personal service delivers exceptional results. And as I've demonstrated time and time again during the period I've owned my business, the fact that I'm making a 3-hour round trip to High Wycombe, I wouldn't do that if there was no type of relationship there. Equally, the vendors wouldn't be going to the effort that they're going to if they didn't like me, I guess. The other reason is to document the journey that these vendors were on before they met and instructed me. So they were on with 5 different agents before myself. Their property was on Devonshire Hill Lane in Tottenham N17. So just off Norfolk Avenue, for those of you that know the area, so Palmer's Green borders. Their property backs directly onto Tottenham recreational grounds. So they have a really lovely park, literally just over their garden fence. When I met with the vendor, they were told by the previous agent, in order to get the property sold, they had to reduce the price. Looking back on the marketing from the previous 5 agents, they all committed the same errors and mistakes in terms of their marketing. Very run-of-the-mill, pretty much marketing the property in the same way and manner. And bearing in mind the property backs onto that park, none of those previous 5 agents even thought about deploying a drone. I said to the vendor, look, let's not change the price. Let's keep it on the same price. But one thing I will do is provide you with much better marketing. And one way I will do that is through deploying a drone, so we can get some real stunning shots of the area and primarily the park, because I think that would be hugely appealing to a number of buyers, particularly families. But let's not change the price. Let's improve the marketing first and foremost. And lo and behold, within a couple of weeks, we received several offers, several good offers, but the vendors decided to accept an asking price offer from a family who are first-time buyers. And as I alluded to, that property has now gone on to complete in February. So I guess the moral of this story is, if you're currently on the market and your estate agent is suggesting that you should be reducing the price and the marketing that you have is pretty standard run-of-the-mill, then before you change the price, change the marketing. And depending on where you are in your contract, if they can't change your marketing, then come over to me and I will also get you sold. Thank you very much.